Well, that summertime feel, that will continue today on this Wednesday, but we're also in a transition day too. A cold front's approaching. It's going to bring about a chance for some rain coming up later on. So far this morning, though, looking nice and quiet out there in Fargo. And for anybody hitting the road today, well, within the Red River Valley, we're looking at pretty good travel for that morning commute through the midday hour. We'll want to use some caution in the afternoon and evening, especially if you are going to be heading out to some of our western communities, Jamestown, back up to Devil's Lake. That's where we may see our storms and rain starting up around that point for drive time tonight. And of course, if you're heading beyond that out west, we're already seeing some rain in some of those areas. So keep that in mind here for today. Otherwise, that morning drive looking good. Temperatures are very warm. We are into the 60s right now. Fargo's at 67. Wind is out of the south-southeast at 14 miles per hour. And in Grand Forks, some similar conditions. We're at 63, a south-southeasterly wind at 9 miles per hour this morning. So a quiet start. You may not even need to grab that jacket to start off the day today, but eventually you may want the umbrella. So hold on to that this morning as we're making our way into the afternoon and evening. Let's step over to the weather wall. We're looking at some clouds taking over here in parts of western viewing area. Again, we're starting to see those clouds moving in. That will be on the increase. And then eventually the rain too. You can see that out west around Williston and the Dickinson areas. It's going to be slow to move eastward. Notice the movement of each individual little shower or thunder shower. They're kind of moving from south to north almost directly. So it's not going to advance east very quickly. We'll see those storms just kind of gradually move their way in. And here's a look at that in our hour-by-hour planner. By 9 o'clock, temperatures into the 60s all around the valley. We'll see some 70s to around 80 at lunchtime, so very warm. Clouds will continue to increase, so around lunchtime and beyond, that's when we're looking at more partly to mostly cloudy skies. Still a warm day, though. Temperatures getting into the 80s throughout the valley. We're looking at some mid-80s in places like Fargo, Grand Forks. A reminder, Grand Forks record there, 88 degrees, and we'll be at 86 here in our forecast. So we'll see what we do again today. With that wind out of the south, still blustery into the teens and 20s. Here's what happens heading into the later evening. I've paused the clock here at 7 o'clock this evening. You can see the rain and thunder starting to move in to the James River Valley. That spreads northward, just like we were watching those cells doing on the radar here. And so we're more in eastern North Dakota for tonight for that chance for some rain, for some thunder showers, perhaps a break overnight. And then tomorrow, we'll see that chance ramp up again as that system moves eastward. Here's your photo today. Gorgeous driveway to home there. Thank you, Penny, for sharing your photo. And here's a look at your 7-day planner. Again, we've got that chance for some rain and thunder later today, later tonight, and carrying over into Thursday. And changes happening in temperatures as a result. We'll be back down to reality, but still pretty mild. Some upper 60s and low 70s heading into October.
Okay. It's a nice start to October. If we can just keep this for all of October.
Right. So far, fall has been lovely. We've had some falls where it's only been like a week.
Yeah. And then snow starts flying and we break out the snow pants again. All right. But not this time.
Not this time.
Liking it. Thank you, Lisa.